Life with Ebony. What I do, you guys? This is your girl, Life with Ebony, and as you can see from my channel, I give a F about a lot of things, but the main Fs I give about is faith, family, food, and film. And today, you guys, we coming with food. I'm trying out the Birria tacos, of course, the loaded fries version because I'm the fries queen, and you know, girl, have to put everything on top of her fries. And trust me, it was the best recipe ever, you guys. So with this recipe, it took me a while to find the right recipe. I ain't gonna lie. I looked all over for this darn recipe. I tried to Google it. It was so many ones with like under 4 stars. And then I tried YouTube. But you know where I found it at? On freaking TikTok. I'm telling you guys. TikTok is like the new Google search / dictionary. Whatever you need. This thing is like a phone book, okay? Like whatever you search on TikTok, you're gonna find, you guys. And I found this recipe. I actually put 3 recipes together. One, I feel like I had to find an authentic person like that's of the culture, which is Mexican, of course. I found an older Mexican lady. I put her recipe together with a younger Mexican girl and a black girl because I love the seasonings that the black girl had put in it. So that's what I did, you guys. I got all 3 of their recipes, put it together to make the Birria taco. And what you see me doing right now is chopping up the meat. You see? So the meat that I use, let me double check on that because I forgot the meat that I used. But one moment. So I used the chuck roast boneless, and that's what they recommended. Let me tell you, I don't know if it's the inflation, but it was some expensive pieces, so this is the one I got. You see there's a lot of fat on there, so I did have to take a lot of the fat off the chuck roast. And if you can see in the beginning, just pause the video. You'll see the ingredients that I used, which was a lot of peppers. I had to go to 3 different stores just to get the peppers because I really couldn't find any of the right peppers to use for this recipe. Now, it was one of the recipes they didn't use one of the peppers, but as I said, I went from the OG, the older Mexican woman. She had those spices and she had them lined up, and if she say use it, I'm gonna use it. Okay, so that's what I did. So I'm chopping up the meat like she said. I'm chopping it up. I got my onions, my garlic. You know, I started loading stuff into the boiling water. As she mentioned, the whole onion. The whole onion makes a difference too. I don't know how, but it did, okay? It tasted different from when I chop up onions. So yes, you got the whole onion sitting in the pot with the meat. And you do have to cook it for a very long time. Like, it's almost like you in a slow cooker, you know what I'm saying? So here I'm doing right now is removing the seeds from, I think, the gajo, whatever pepper, I put the word up. But I'm removing the seeds, okay? A whole lot of seeds was in these peppers. Like, and as you can see, I made a mistake. Some of them still have seeds in the pan, you know, because at first I was throwing them in there. Then I went back to a video. She said, take them seeds out. So then I had to take the seeds out, you guys. But I still got a little leftovers in there. So I did go back and fix it. So don't be cursing me out in the comments. But that's what I did, you guys. So once I put the seeds in, oh, look, I'm making a mess already. Y'all know I'm clumsy. So that's normal, okay? So you also got to put some water in the blender because you're going to blend all the peppers and the onions together, right? After they cook, you just like toast them, you know, in some grease. Cook them, get them all crispy, get the aroma out in the air. Once you get that aroma out, you guys, like the kitchen going to be just smelling so good. All right, so as you can see, those seeds still up in there, so I still have time to get rid of those seeds, so don't judge me. And you do see the little small garlic cloves as well. Now, them little tiny little skinny peppers, them things so hot that even on the package it says make sure you wash your hands before you touch your face. Man, Mexicans love spicy food. I thought it was the Jamaicans, man, but after getting all these peppers for this Birria, okay, it was nothing to be played with. As you can see, this is hours later. This is the onion cooked up. As you can see, looking delicious. I just love sauce and flavors and stuff and marinade. That's just me all day. I also had to put some bay leaves in there to put that flavor. If you know, you know. Bay leaves go on everything that you do in deep recipes, that rice, all of that. So that's what I did, okay? So now what you see me doing is putting everything in the blender because I got to blend it all up. Do not put the meat in the blender. The meat don't go in the blender, okay? That meat's supposed to cook. What we doing, you got the black pepper, the ground pepper, all that stuff. You got to put that in the blender as well. And these little things, forgot what they call, I put the name up on that as well. But, okay, this right here, the whole cloves, I had to go to like 3 different stores to find it. But here you go. You see me blending it. Now, I told you, Birria tacos, it's a task. Now, I know why they're so expensive when you go to the taco trucks. It takes a lot to make these Birria tacos. See my son in the background, people doing. But as you see, man, I'm blending up all that stuff. It looks so good. Like, now I want to make my own hot sauce after watching this. But then you add the rest of the seasoning, ground cumin, ground thyme, the chicken bouillon, the oregano, all that goes in the pot with the meat, because you also finna dump the sauce back in there that you made from the peppers that you cooked and put together. Okay, so I don't know the measurements. The lady on TikTok didn't know either. She just said, put it on there to your liking. And you know, black folks, we go to dumping. So that's what I did, okay? So we got the chicken bouillon in there. I think I put 2-3 packs. I always put 1 extra pack from the recipe just to add that extra kick of flavor. So that's what I normally do. Okay, so I got that in there right now. And now, don't judge me. You see this little tiny strainer I had. I didn't have the right strainer. I left it somewhere. I don't know, a family outing. But I didn't have the strainer. So it was a little thick in the beginning. I had to wait till I get in my food truck to actually strain it the right way. But as you can see now, I'm on the food truck. The meat is all tender. I got the sauce just cooking, marinating. Like, look at that meat, y'all. I did that. This is my first time ever cooking some ground chuck. Now I'm going to cook it all kind of ways. But it looks so delicious, and it tasted delicious. Because, you know, I had to do a taste test just to make sure it was right before I give it to anybody. You know, and I did a great job, y'all. Pat me on the back. Okay, so now what you see me doing, because everything is cooked and finished, so it's time to make these fries, right? I got them fries cooked, and I got the Birria meat. You know, I'm starting to put the meat on top of the fries. So we're just going to go ahead and put that meat on top of the fries like that, okay? And then the quesadilla cheese is the perfect and right cheese that you use. No other cheese. Make sure you use that cheese. Okay, and now I'm putting the Birria sauce on there. If you zoom in, you might see some seeds. Like I say, don't judge me. I tried, okay? So I'm putting the cheese and the sauce on there. I got the cilantro on there also. And then added some little more of the Birria sauce on there. Yo, just a moment of silence for this right here, because it was so delicious, y'all. Birria taco loaded fries. Your girl did that, y'all. I did it, y'all. Birria taco loaded fries. If you like this video, you want to see more tutorials on how I make my loaded fries or any other type of recipes, make sure you guys comment down below. Also hit that post notifications so you'll be the first one to see the videos when we drop it. All right, this is Life with Ebony, you guys. Love you. Hope you have a blessed day.